What's going on, guys? It's Joe with Endo Daily, and today we're looking at a couple of fixed blade carry options. So here I have the Sagewood Gear belt loop attachment and the Ulti clip. So I know the Ulti clip is super popular, used on a lot of different type of knives, EDC fixed blades, all sorts of good stuff. However, and I did a video on this recently, I found Sagewood Gear because I hated the sheath, not necessarily the sheath. I hated the belt attachment that came with the SE sheath. It was just a big old chunking clip that stuck to the back of the Kydex sheath, and it made it ride up super high on your hip. It was constantly digging into my side. So I started looking for aftermarket options, and that's when I came across Sagewood Gear. And it's so easy, so simple to attach. It comes in two parts in the hardware. You've got this plastic piece that attaches to the Kydex. You can put it as low or as high as you want, depending on where they fall. And then it comes with the leather piece that comes in a straight stretch. You just fold it over, put the hardware through, and you're good to go. So I put mine on the second one down because I like where it rides, especially when I'm camping or hiking. I like my fixed blades riding on my hip. So I did that, and this is the small size. If you go on the website, this is the small, and then I've also got the extra small, which I originally had on my SE Azula 2. And then once I realized how much I loved carrying this, I wanted to throw my additional Sagewood Gear belt loop attachment on there. And I've also got a video of doing the full blackout. I got the black leather, the black plastic attachment, and then the Kydex sheath. So go check out that video as well. And then you've got the good old reliable and trusty Ulti clip. Honestly, I've never really had a big issue with this. I like the Ulti clip. However, I felt like there was only certain clothing I could wear it with. If I was wearing jeans, I would typically clip it into my back pocket because I carry my phone, personal and work, in my front pocket. So I typically clip this into my back pocket, but I realized that it wasn't always working, or if I'd go to sit down, it'd feel weird. So I like the Ulti clip in certain situations, but for everyday, most convenient and comfortable carry, I'm going with the Sagewood Gear attachment. So definitely check these guys out. They're super awesome, very comfortable. They got all different sizes. Go check them out, and make sure to check out this week's video on fixed blades versus folders. So thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.